All right, folks, you can see here now we're on to the second video, part 2 of the basics. Now, I put some email in the inbox because I might be doing a few things and I wanted to show you. But if you first set up your Outlook, you're going to notice up here that things look a little different. So the first thing I do is I go to the home button and I put my mouse right about here and I uncheck that button, collapse it, and that keeps this bar up here, okay? I like this bar. It helps me function. A lot of people don't know that you can turn that on and off. So again, you put your mouse right here, uncheck or check that ribbon button, and you'll be fine. This stuff here we'll probably talk about in the advanced videos because this is just too much for this video here. Now, I'm not going to go through like how to create an email attached and simple stuff like that. I do want to show you a few things that we're going to talk about in the advanced and super advanced is quick steps right here. This is my best friend. It is, I'm not even kidding. I love this area right here so much, and I love rules. Okay, so you have to have this ribbon on to be able to view these two here. Rules and quick steps. A lot of people like categories and using the follow-up. We will be probably talking about that in other videos, but I just want to kind of just go through the basics still at this point. The address book, definitely going to show you here. The address book is a view of your contacts. So if you take your mouse down here, and that's your people, that's actually your contacts. This address book is just a view of that. And we'll be talking about that again in other videos. Okay, so this bar here, a lot of it's just extra clutter. I don't use it all. Let's go up to the send receive button. A lot of you, like, you're used to clicking this or hitting your F9. The only time you need to hit send and receive pretty much is when you have pop email set up. And IMAP, sometimes you have to do that. IMAP usually does work instantly, though, on its own. But you can go in here, the send receive groups, and define the groups and change right here the settings to be every minute instead of every 30 minutes, which is quite a long time to wait for an email. We want it now. So you just go hit that. I don't mess around with this stuff too often unless I'm really into troubleshooting, just to let you know, and then hit close. And then generally you don't need to touch any of this stuff here. This is just, to me, I'm going back and forth, the stuff I don't even use, and you shouldn't need to either. Okay, so now we're going to go to the tab right here. It says view. I do use a few of the features here, so let's scroll over to the folder pane view, and you can have it normal, minimized, or off. If you uncheck normal, doesn't really change much. You have it minimized, you can see over here now, this right here minimizes this right here, and we'll go back up there, and you can turn it off, and then you have nothing. It's just email. So we do want usually it on, and this is when people call and say, my emails are missing. Well, you've changed your folder pane, okay? The folders, excuse me, the favorites right here, you can uncheck, and they go away over here. You know, I'll go back to it over here and show you again. Favorites up here are basically shortcuts to things down below, okay? So if you happen to want to check your sent email a lot, by default it puts it up here, and so you can just click on these three real quick. And sometimes people with a lot of subfolders will have a lot of favorites because they've got rules set up, which we'll talk about later. Okay, but for now, I keep it on normal and I keep the favorites checked. And then in reading pane, now here's the three different views a lot of people don't know, is you can have it set up for viewing the mail here and stuff on the right. So when I click here, the email shows up. In reading pane, you can click on the bottom and then it makes it come down here towards the bottom. Then you get a little preview of the email here. Or you can go and just turn the whole thing off, which is what a lot of people like. They don't want to see the pictures at all. They just want to see the mail, and then they want the message preview off over here. You can see you can choose all mailboxes or this folder. We're going to do that. So now it's just down to just the email, no pictures, nothing. And to read it, you have to actually open it, and then you get the whole email. So there's a lot of neat little tricks here with this reading pane. A lot of people like it on the right, and I'm okay with whatever, but I'll let you know that some of the functions in Outlook don't work unless you have it on the bottom, because we need this toolbar right here We're going to be doing stuff here in the next videos, okay? Like getting into some settings and configuring and all that. Then there's the to-do bar, and some people like this little feature. You can see your calendar. You can see down here what's going on. You can go add the people, where you got some people you can search for there. I tend to not really like this feature. Some people like it. If you have a large monitor, you want to use it, and if you don't, it really does fill up a lot of your screen space. Okay. All right. So let's see. What do we have next? The view. Down here, you can see it says Mail, Calendar, Notes, People. If you want to add or remove folders, you can click here and go to Navigation Options, and you can have a maximum number, and you can choose every single thing that Outlook has. We'll click OK. You can see now that this gets added down here. Or you can just set it to the few you like. Then you can adjust over here what order they're in. You can move up, you can move it here, and you know, however you like it. A lot of people want the mail over here, so they put that at the top there. You can also compact it, which I like that way too. Hit that, hit OK, and now you just have the little icons down there, which makes it a little cleaner as well. All right, I think that might be it for this quick video here. Like I said, it was this is just a basics one. These videos are free for you to get to know me as a trainer and to see if you want to move ahead to the advanced or the super advanced levels. And if you want to purchase those, like I said, you can go to the bottom of the page. There will be a buy now button, and those videos are going to be in short increments like these, so you can stop and practice. So I totally want people to fully learn Outlook the best they can and all the tips and tricks I have to offer. All right, folks, that's it. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.